Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it's Cypher Sigma Toys here for another little toy hunting video. So as we all know, in the UK the weather has absolutely been abysmal. It's been all over the shop this summer, or leading up to summer I should say. So I've not really gone to too many car boots, or the few I have I've not picked up too much. So the weather did level out. It was all over the place on Saturday and it absolutely chucked it down Sunday afternoon, but I decided to I was up early, thought Sunday, right, let's go, let's see what I can find. Hopefully I might look out. So let's get into the video. So here we have a little overview of the field. So it's not fairly, or it is kind of half full, about 4 rows, fairly long. As we get, let's say there's a few magazines. There's quite a wide array of stuff that's normally at my car boot, but looking out there for toys, you see very few and far between. Apologies, look at the ground of my legs, but obviously you don't want to get too many people into videos what I don't want to see. Say some household stuff. You come across a few DVDs and that. DVDs always seem to be common. There seem to be loads, and obviously the games are starting to turn more up, so it's quite an interesting thing to maybe take on. There's some sewing stuff, or some knitted. And then we go along kids, lots of kids table clothes and that, plates. You see some kids toys, but not exactly anything I'm after. As we smoothly walk along here, see that clothes is, yeah. So you probably are a lot of money there if you know what you're looking for. Unfortunately, there's this stuff that I'm not really that versed in. And there we go, back from it. So as you can see from my video, there's a wide range of stuff there, not too many stores that kind of are the toys I want. Or I did come across a lot of one bit of a Megazord or one bit of this toy, and I'm like, oh well, where's the rest of it? You know, if they have the whole thing, because they were like, the bit was like 50p, and I'm like, I'm not going to pay 50p for one bit, because I've already completed a lot of Zords and it just is a long process. So I went all round and I did actually pick up 2 things to say. The only other thing I found was a Green Ranger twisty head. The people wanted £8 for it. That's not car boot prices in my book. So the first thing I picked them up from the same store. So this is volume 11 of Yu-Gi-Oh! So this goes into my DVD collection for the other channel. I do really like this series, and I'm kind of just picking the odd volume up here and there. So this was meant to be £1, but I got another item. They were meant to be £1 each, but it worked out £1.50. So cheap as chips. The second one was this Killer Croc figure. So I did actually see this the first time round, or walked around and come back. I'd missed and totally find that you'll see on this hand, it's been chewed a little bit around there, but that's fine. I don't really notice it. I'm not quite sure what line this is from. I couldn't really see much stamping on it to say anything, but I did really like the kind of little blocky type. There he is, good in Killer. You know, he has quite arm articulation. He can go out and in, and then obviously his twist there. You know, it's quite good articulation for a little figure. In my there, so there, his head can twist from side to side, and then obviously the legs twist, and then you've got the little twist there. So so only 2 small collections for this car boot. I mean, all the years I've been car booting, I think the only thing I've ever seen that I missed out on by like 30 seconds was like a 20 Megazords, which probably was hundreds of pounds. I never really come across amazing stuff at my car boots. I know a lot of other people do. Maybe that's just my town and what they do, but still good to actually find something. I say £1.50. You can't go wrong there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little toy hunting video. I've been Cypher Sigma, and I'll see you in the next one.